Here we go, friends. This is an interesting one to read this week. Now, you know, it's crazy, but there's not one of us in this life right now that is that is not trying, but it is doing the things that the Lord has put on our hearts to do, to share with other people. By putting a smile on their face, by maybe giving a little bit of money to somebody that's on the corner, or doing whatever it is that the Lord's moving you to do for Him in your life. You got to know that whenever you're doing the Lord's work, that Satan is going to be doing everything in his power to discourage you or to make you not want to do what it is that's right. Isn't that right? Isn't that how that works? So if you're doing good, plan on things probably not going right in some areas in your life, right? Because that's what Satan wants to do, to discourage us. That's what he does. So let's pick up today in 1 Peter 4, starting in verse 12. And I think this is going to be interesting for us to read what Peter says here. Check this out. Beloved, do not think it strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you, as though some strange thing has happened to you. Okay, so Peter's saying, hey, fellas, look, and ladies, here's the deal. If something is going wrong in your life, don't look at it as being something strange. It's not something strange. Let's read on here. It says as we go on, but rejoice to the extent that you partake Christ's suffering, that when His glory is revealed, you may also be glad with exceeding joy. Now think about that. So what we really need to be focusing on, rather than the things that are going on in our lives that are bringing us down, let's focus on the things that will bring us up, which is the Lord. That's a simple deal, isn't it? So friends, whenever things start beating us down and we start feeling like there's just no hope for us, get this. The Lord, it's not going to be surprising to us, right? It shouldn't be surprising to us anymore now, because we've done read in the Scripture not to be surprised, because it's going to happen. So let's call upon the Lord to give us the strength that we need in order to overcome and to move forward and get past whatever it is that seems to be bringing us down at that moment. But friend, let me tell you something. Even though we come up on that one, you can about bank on Satan trying to bring us back down. But if we stay in constant communication with Jesus, think about this. If we stay in constant communication with Him, there is no way possible that we can be brought down. So whenever things start not going your way, or you start feeling like things are just not right in your life, take the time to go to a quiet place, or driving down the road, or be wherever you're at. But pray to the Lord to bring peace to your heart and to bring strength to your heart. That the fact of the matter is that we cannot do anything without Him. Let Him know that we're aware of that, and that we need His strength in us at all times. Friend, with His strength in us, we won't go through these things, see? But the minute that we get away from Him and we start thinking that we're going to manage all these things and do all this stuff on our own, is the minute that we're just going to get buried. So don't think it crazy when crazy things are happening around you in your life. But don't forget to go to Christ to get the strength to get you out of those crazy things that's going on in your life. You know what? Let's let that be our prayer this week, that we rely upon the strength of the Lord to bring joy to our hearts through the week, and that we may bring that joy and share that joy with other people. Till next week, God bless.